Hey YouTube, it's ShryphonX here. Today we're going to be talking about Chainsaw Man Chapter 205. Like and subscribe for more content. The fake and real Chainsaw Man share the same story. Chainsaw Man Chapter 205 Review. When saving a cat over a human life triggers the apocalypse, you know Chainsaw Man might be one of the greatest shonen manga ever. In the previous Chainsaw Man chapter, the Fire Devil is finally revealed. Chainsaw Man Chapter 205, titled Who, was released on June 11th, 2025, and has 15 pages. In this chapter, we learn exactly who the fake Chainsaw Man is. He was a nameless man who admired Chainsaw Man even at the point of death. He even kind of looks like Denji. With his fire projecting images, the Fire Devil tells the story of twin brothers who found an injured Fire Devil. Immediately, we are meant to see a parallel between Denji saving Pachida and the twins saving the Fire Devil. Did the Fire Devil go to war with other devils, or was it weakened by other factors? Maybe the rise of better fire safety standards weakened the fear of fire, but that doesn't seem likely. This is clearly a sign that the Fire Devil has been fighting against other forces, maybe even devil hunters, and that he managed to escape. If so, those must be some impressive hunters, or the Fire Devil is not that strong in spite of potentially being a primal fear. Perhaps we will never know, since the two likely answers are easy to imagine. It seems the Fire Devil was not pretending to be the Justice Devil for malicious reasons, but rather creating the identity of the Justice Devil. Denji's quest for a better life, as exemplified by his raising of Pachida, mirrors the twins' efforts to transform the Fire Devil into a more human-like entity, imbuing it with a belief in hope. Justice manifests in diverse forms, akin to the multifaceted nature of fire. The Fire Devil's newfound powers challenge our perceptions of devils. In a subtle yet significant shift, the Fire Devil rebrands himself as a Fire of Justice, rather than outright appropriating the Justice Devil's name. This begs the question, did the twins inspire the Fire Devil to acquire these new powers? Can humans truly redefine a devil's powers, not necessarily the fear they are often associated with? The power of fire, traditionally associated with burning people and property, now possesses the transformative potential to warm hearts and bring about new transformations. This raises the intriguing possibility that the Fire Devil could also be aptly called the Evolution Devil, reflecting the profound connection between transformation and humanity's evolution from animals to rational, social beings. Fire, the catalyst for human technological advancement, emerged from the discovery of lightning sparks. This pivotal moment allowed humans to cook their meat, warm their dwellings during the cold nights, and ward off predators and larger animals. Initially, the Fire Devil seemed like an unconventional choice for a substitute, but this chapter provides valuable insights into its significance. The twins' interpretation of their newfound friend, the Justice Devil, was shaped by their belief in the devil's potential for good, even if it appeared as a fiery entity. Perhaps the strength of their convictions and the positive impact they had on others contributed to the Fire Devil's enhanced powers. Similarly, fire's proliferation was fueled by human ingenuity, leading to the creation of more fires and the development of societies that harness fire and technology. In a remarkable twist, fire, once a feared magical phenomenon in nature, has become a driving force behind humanity's construction of societies, fostering evolution and even the emergence of concepts like justice. Fire, a dual force of creation and destruction, has profoundly impacted the world. The Fire Devil, strengthened by human justice, can be both destructive and transformative. It can spread accidentally or, metaphorically, turn others into twisted fanatics of justice, akin to the fake Chainsaw Man and the Chainsaw Man Church. Fire's influence extends beyond its destructive nature. It has played a pivotal role in shaping technology both positively and negatively. On the one hand, it has enabled the creation of healthy food through cooking, while on the other hand, it has contributed to the development of pollution-emitting factories. The moral dilemma faced by Denji in Chainsaw Man Chapter 102, Save the Cat, sheds light on the complexities of this dual nature of fire. As Denji fought the cockroach devil, he was confronted with a choice between saving a cat and letting the younger twin die. This dilemma, reminiscent of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man film, where the Green Goblin presented a similar choice, highlights Denji's struggle to balance empathy and the greater good. Unlike the Green Goblin, Denji did not save either the cockroach devil or the younger twin. Instead, he focused on saving the cat, demonstrating his unwavering commitment to protecting innocent lives. This decision reflects Denji's belief that by eliminating the source of the problem, he can prevent further suffering. However, Denji's approach to the trolley problem, a common dilemma faced by heroes, deviates from the traditional approach of saving all lives. Instead, he chooses to stop the train from causing harm, prioritizing the safety of the victims over the lives of the innocent. This decision, while seemingly noble, is actually an oft-timed moment. Denji had just noticed one stray innocent in danger, and his focus on saving the cat neglects the urgent need to protect that individual. Denji might have already considered the trolley problem posed by the cockroach devil, but it's unlikely to be his first encounter with such a dilemma. We've seen this before, as early as with the bat devil, although he was able to save many on purpose, mostly by telling them to leave. It's what it is. Denji's surrender to cruelty in the last chapter is now being used against him. What was once a coping mechanism for regrettable mistakes and setbacks has revealed his hypocrisy, or rather, his inability to acknowledge and accept the real losses he's caused. Denji may be able to solve the trolley problem, but by ignoring it, he's doing something even worse. Due to his immortality, consequences may not hold much weight for him. And this moment is precisely what Denji needed to see the consequences of his tunnel vision and priorities. However, this revelation will come from an established hypocrite. The Fire Devil, who sees himself as a just figure, and the twin who believes in avenging his brother, have both caused immense suffering. Just like in Chapter 102, Denji focused solely on his target and killed them. Now, Denji is faced with two options. Before he can make a choice, a building falls from above, threatening to crush them both. The chapter ends with Yoru calling out to Denji for help, a recurring theme since Chapter 129. This parallel to Mikima's manipulation during the Control Devil arc suggests that there might be two options now. 1. Save Yoru and Asa from death. 2. Stop the falling devil, which poses the immediate threat. Will stopping the falling devil make any difference if Asa and Yoru, whom Denji loves, die? Will saving them make things worse, considering Yoru's own schemes? This chapter delves into the complexities of devils and dreams, with the Fire Devil serving as a striking parallel to the hero of Hell in the story of Agni as Fire Punch. Agni, the god of heat and light, emerges from the cold, dark, post-apocalyptic world. Yet, that hero undergoes disfigurement over time, beginning with Agni's brutal massacre of his despised enemy, Doma's children. These traumatic wounds trigger visions of a vengeful specter of his sister Luna. Similar to Fire Punch, Agni's image was also exploited to fuel the criminal activities of his own church, which he abandoned. It's puzzling that the Fire Devil, responsible for a significant portion of Part 2, shares a similar fate with Fami, both of whom founded the Chainsaw Man Church. Interestingly, the fake Chainsaw Man aided Denji and Asa in escaping the falling devil's grasp, trapping them in hell. He even revived Denji with his own blood. Asa witnessed two Chainsaw Men collaborating, marking the first physical manifestation of the entity. This connection ties everything back to a central theme: The fake Chainsaw Man and the Fire Devil are essentially Denji, but in a far worse state. For those who are confused, while the Fire Devil granted a contract to the justice-seeking Yuko, Yuko's actions resulted in numerous deaths. Some argue that the Fire Devil was merely cleaning up loose ends for Fami, but it's been consistently established throughout the story that the Fire Devil was not following Fami's actual agenda of spreading the Age of Terror. Instead, he is unknowingly assisting in fulfilling the very evil he is attempting to combat. The Chainsaw Man Church was Fami's creation, but it required an unwitting ingredient, the Fire Devil, whose existence manifested since Yuko received the contract. Although Chapter 146 establishes the Fire Devil as a pawn, it doesn't necessarily imply that it was consumed by Fami. After all, why would they need to do it again? The only plausible explanation is that the Fire Devil never recognized Fami's true identity. Consequently, it likely bought into the idea of a Chainsaw Man cult and used it as a means of seeking revenge on Denji while simultaneously spreading its own beliefs in justice. In essence, Chainsaw Man Part 2 has two masterminds, with one being too egomaniacal to realize they are being played. The Fire Devil's two primary goals are to empower those who believe in justice, and, after the death of its twin brother, to kill Denji. You can observe how these two motives conflict during the Falling Devil arc, which serves as the central point of the story. The Fire Devil and its twin sense of justice is as distorted as the appearance of the fake Chainsaw Man. While the fake Justice Devil kills those who cause excessive harm, it does so with the same level of harm as its targets, much like Denji. However, unlike Denji, who deeply feels these deaths, the fake Justice Devil revels in the high of justice, portraying Denji as the true monster. It's evident that the avenging Fire Devil and its twin are just as bad, if not worse, than Denji. This revelation seems to be an appropriate conclusion for the story arc, leading to Denji confronting the Fire and Falling Devils, two different servants of Fami with varying loyalties. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more content. ShryphonX out.